Okay, so we have this beautiful 2008 E4. This is a Generation 2 model. So this one has all the modern improvements, the disc brakes, double wishbone suspension, improved steering, T4 controllers, the larger digital display gauges, all the modern improvements that everybody wants on the Gem cars. Far superior to the older models, of course. This particular car is a local Arizona car, and so there's no rust or anything like that on it. And we recently picked this up from Iron City Polaris and broke it all down and reshot the nose, the tail, the upper trunk lid, and the fuse panel cover in the metallic electric blue color. And then it's a beautiful color in person. It's very hard to see in the photos, but when you look real closely, you can see the metallic in the paint. And our painter does such an amazing job at these things. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. New carbon fiber grille inserts on the front. This one has the chrome OEM front bumper. This one has a set of the old school style ITP. These are the SS, I think they're the 612s or the 112s. Black machine wheels. And then we just put brand new 205/3014 Guardian sport tires on there. So these things drive amazing on the asphalt. They actually do good off-road too if you need it, you know, driving on grass or dirt road or mud or something like that. This car has the OEM side step rocker covers, and it also, very cool, has the overhead sound enclosure. So we just gutted this and put a brand new Sony Bluetooth sound system in here. So got the Sony deck. I don't want to connect it because the Bluetooth will kick it off. Brand new Sony speakers. We just put a new 4-panel wide interior rear view mirror, and then our new larger sport mirrors out here. Our EV Designs dash mat, and we blacked out the upper dash, the column, the gauge surround, the steering wheel, the horn cap. All that is blacked out and freshened up. This one actually has a set of seats out of a 2015 model. So these are later model Gem seats, and just kind of modernizes the look a little bit. Gives it kind of a cool black interior look to it, which is why we did the upper dash and, you know, just all kind of black on white look with the blue and black machined accents. I think looks really good. As we do on all of our Gems, you probably saw up in the front, but we do the the high powered LED headlights, and then we do the rear flush LED tail lights in the back. These are the smoked LEDs, and they light up red, of course. New LED license plate light bulb, license plate light there, and then our EV Designs license plate frame with our logo. And then we also added these rear upper LED tail lights in the back, just for added safety. It's, imagine if a truck was behind you, or like a big school bus or something like that. If you were coming up to a stoplight and the hood of the truck is up like so, you can be way back here and you're still not going to see what you're trying to do, because the lights are so low on these. So that's why we add the ones up in the upper pillars there. So at nighttime, it's very safe. When you hit the brakes, all of the lights, lower, upper, and the third brake light up on the top there lights up, which is just something that I think is cool to do for added safety. And then you can see what it's like when the headlights are on, how bright they are. They're ridiculously bright. But we've been using these LED headlights in our Gems for years. If it was pitch black here, it would light up all the way to that hotel down there. They're super, super bright. This car has brand new batteries. We just installed these. They're Group 31 sealed, maintenance-free gel style batteries with a 1-year warranty. And then we also offer lithium upgrades as well. If somebody wanted to upgrade it to lithium, we can do that. But we just put in brand new gel battery, so this thing is turnkey, ready to go. You do not need to put lithium in it. I'm just saying, if somebody wanted to, we do have the ability to do that. This car also has a brand new high-speed motor magnet kit, and we've been putting those in all of our Gems lately, and it bumps the speed up to about 32 to 34-ish, which is really pretty moving for most people in a Gem. You don't really need to go that much faster. I mean, we can make it go faster if you want, but most people are pretty happy with 32, 34. As you can tell by the overall condition of the car, this car's never been hit. It's never been any kind of an accident or anything like that. It was a very clean car the way it was. And we just took it in and freshened it up with all fresh custom paint, new tires, went through the braking system, you know, headlights, taillights, electrical. We also did our multicolored interior and underbody LED lighting kit. So I'll show you how that works. Essentially, there's a button right here, and then when you flick the button on, that gives you power to the LED lights. So you have lights there, and then there's also additional lights up under the car facing down towards the ground. And then once the lights are activated, you take the remote control here, then you can change it to whatever color you want. So if you want to go white, if you want to go, you can even do like dancing mode where it blinks from one color to the next. There's all sorts of different features that it does. I just personally think that the blue looks good myself, but when it's pitch black and very dark out, they're incredibly bright. It lights up the whole ground and for about 10 feet around you. So personally, I just like to keep it on the blue because I think that looks the best. Trying to think what else. Yeah, we painted the upper trunk lid on this one. I think I mentioned that earlier, but we took it apart when we did that, so we put all new Allen bolts in here. We blacked out all the trim around the edges. This has our EV Designs low profile roof rack. Grab handles for all 4 seats, brand new seat belts front and rear. We do that on all of our gems, so we get these low profile retractable belts. And I'm trying to think what else. It's just a clean, I mean, this is just an amazing car, like perfect for the summer. You can receive this car, put the key in the ignition, and just drive it. You don't have to do a single thing to it. Just transfer the title in your name and you're ready to roll. And one other thing I just noticed too, we put aftermarket ignitions in all of our gems. The stock gem ignitions are crap. A lot of times you'll turn the key on, then you have to jiggle it and wiggle it, and half the time they will turn on, the other half they won't. I can't even tell you how many hundreds of calls we've had over the years from people saying, hey, I got the key and it won't turn on, what do I do? And I'm like, just jiggle the key. So all of our cars get a brand new ignition, so that's what that is, with a unique key. So this key only goes to that lock set. It does not open any other gem. So I'll take it for a quick rip up the street here and just show you how well it drives. This is a very, very solid, clean, tight car. Down here, kind of get it up to speed. Now, even though we're almost at wide open throttle, it says we're only doing 18, 19. That's because of the motor magnet kit. So that basically tricks the speed into thinking we're going a little different than we are, which allows us to surpass the governor. So I GPS this thing yesterday. It did about 32, almost pushing 33. So, yeah, it's a good run-in, beautiful, ready to go car. Doesn't need anything at all. Throw your surfboards up on the top, put the kids in the back, take them to school, take them to soccer practice, whatever you want to do. This thing's ready to roll. So you can check us out at EV Designs or Elevate Designs. You can just go to any search engine and look up custom gem cars, and we're going to pop right up. And let us know if you're interested.